shakalaka. Okay. Alright, so previously I have done a video being all about KDH and Steve Terreberry, and then I felt like, well, we need to do another Steve Terreberry kind of a video. The same main part of it is that we should do something for this guy. And but this time it's with another YouTuber that does crimes. Not crimes, crimes, other things. I don't know. But it's just the truth, all about people as themselves. I'm thinking about gonna push forward it and just to see what we can actually come up with. So this guy's name is Arty Trolls. Okay? And I hate to say it's something that I haven't really experienced before, so it's quite new to me, I guess. Who am I even seem to kid myself to be? All of it's just true. But no, according to my channel, I just think of it as referring to the best of the best. It's not like, okay, I've done this forever, but not when this happened. And I'm like, okay, it is what it is. We all just go for it and see which one will be perfect. So, the main reason I think about Arty is that they're right being all about Steve Terreberry. So, what we've discussed from the last video, that KDH is still wrong, as he is, being all about Steve Terreberry. But with Arty, I think Arty is right. Arty is definitely right all about Steve Terreberry. And the main reason why I'm thinking that we need to do it, here's what things might get a little bit crazier. Now, okay, I'm not just saying as a fact that everyone just needs to know, well, I guess we're going to have to go with it. But here's what it might feel weird about it. Like, have we ever discussed a lot of things? Oh yeah, we have. The McCartys every May, every 5th month. And I'm like, okay, we gotta go with it. It's what that is. But it's maybe doing things that are meant to be serious, but not actually serious. Because with, well, I hate to say this, if anybody's wrong about Steve Terreberry, here's what they need to do. What they have to do is they would just have to take a step back and think, are you going to be right all about him, or are you going to not? Or are you not going to be right or wrong all about this guy? Like, it is what it is. And the main line of it, now I'm not just saying it not as a fact that everyone should do it. It's not like me saying, oh yeah, so you're going to do however you want. And that's the main line, because if I do get that attention, here's what's going to happen to you. What we're going to do here is we're going to have to discuss it, and we might have to agree with Okay, so Arty is right. But how do we even know? Like, how do we even seem to know if he is right? Well, you can go to his YouTube channel, and here's how you spell his name. Arty space Trolls. Go look him up and just see if he's right. I did it, and he is still right to this day. Like, I don't just make these things up and say, oh, this person is wrong, or the other person is right. Because we do not have both at the same way. And these two things are not even, they are unevenly connected. It's called disconnection, right? And the thing is, okay. Now, going to that attention, what is it? Do you either have to pick one at a time and it will just be like, yeah, well, okay, that's not much of my style, but it'll be more of a little bit similar to it. And that's the whole entire thing. I mean, you're going to go on and on with it, and what is going to be picked on is no one. Because if someone's right, you got to think of it. Yeah, you do have to think of it until you find a way, like, okay, I'm going to be right or wrong about this. But I feel like I'm saying something, wrong. But what do you get from me? I'll tell you the truth behind those two people. Now, compare the two, it's unevenly disconnected. So it's not dislocated or nothing that is possible. But here's where it might get weirder here, okay? Now, I went through a lot of this. I've said that it's going to be some proof to it, and I'm only saying this as a fact. It's not meant to be an opinion. It's not also an option. It's a choice of a fact that I randomly added sometime in 2024. And that's where I always put Arty McCarty at. So, I feel like I should put Arty in there along with her. Just saying that I'm right on about what I created. And I know for a fact that I know that's a choice. It's not even meant to be for an option as a opinion. What we do here is facts, right? This whole entire YouTube kind of a platform YouTube ever is. It's just like a platform where you add on to the things that you know that you're going to be right. And that's just the truth. And I hate to put this out there and just say like, okay, this is what we're going to have to create from now on. Because what we need to know here is that, well, we got to do something. Because I want to do something that's going to be for source of entertainment. So, let's just say that all of it is true. But it has to be narrow to the opinion or a fact. Because it has to go either or to the either or. And that's where you know that you're going to be right or are you going to be wrong. That's just the truth. Because you have to learn it in your head and you're going to think, and you're like, okay, what can I do? What can I do? Or what can I say? What can I say? What can I say? And then do it still, obviously you're going to get it. Like, the obvious. And I'm thinking, You really want to know what? I have done a lot of it, but here's what things might get weirder. If Steve Terreberry is the only YouTuber that has been getting picked on forever, well, we shouldn't have done something that he doesn't want us to make him to feel even more stressful. And I would just go on and on with it, and I know where I'm at with it, but it's not gonna go for that kind of attention to that. But the main part of it, I want to say this. But as if it goes on and on, what's going to happen to you is you will have to learn it. That's how you're going to be right or wrong. Thank you for watching, and I hope this video will help you to know a little bit more about Steve Terreberry's kind of a life, I guess. I don't know, I'm not that disrespectful fan of his, but I'm just saying the truth here. So thank you for that.